Okay. Hey YouTube, so I'm going to be showing you today how to make my hair spritzer, and it's for like natural hair. You can use it for relax too, and it's just a combination of water, and I put it in a bottle like this, just a regular bottle I got from Walmart, and I use like mostly hair dish products, and I add a little bit of castor oil, some grapeseed oil, which has a really good high content of vitamin E, which is really good, and it's also a good heat protectant. And I put a little bit of vegetable glycerin, and this really helps to soak in the moisture. And rose water for scent. And I also use some of Sundown Naturals. These are vitamin E, not capsules, but it's just like the little jelly ones. And I just cut it using scissors and just squeeze it in to the water bottle, glycerin bottle, for a nice vitamin E boost. And also I add some good old vegetable oil, olive oil, and it's extra virgin olive oil, I believe. Okay, so let's get started. It only takes a quick second, and this is the same recipe as most of them you've seen on YouTube, but I use quite a bit of water, I guess. It's to right here, so it's this almost a little bit more than half. Actually, I probably should pour some out because it's quite a bit. So I'm just gonna pour just a bit out. Okay, so I took a little bit out, so it's about to here, so that's a good amount. Because you still want to leave a little bit of room. What? Sorry, that's my mom. So you just add enough, like save some to about here so you can shake it around and get all the stuff mixed up. So let's get started. Let's take this down so you guys can see. Sorry. Okay, so first I like to put the grapeseed oil in first because it's quite a bit and it's really loose and liquidy, and I really like the texture because it's not as thick as you think it would be. And you don't want to put a lot of thick oils in this because it is a spritz. So let's see, I put a nice amount. I don't really measure it, but I just look in the bottle to see how much it is. So you can see where the oil has separated. So it's just probably maybe a third, maybe. I'm not good with measurements. And then I add some extra virgin olive oil, and I don't put too much in there, just enough. Because I'm always afraid if I put a lot of extra virgin olive oil or any type of olive oil in my hair and I go outside and it's really hot and I feel like my hair is going to fry. But you can't really tell the difference because the oils are quite the same color, but it's probably to right there of extra virgin olive oil. And then I use castor oil, which is really good thick stuff. And then I just put a nice helping of that, not as much as the grapeseed oil, because I like to use castor oil for other things. And castor oil is great because it's pretty thick, so you don't want to put too much in there. And you can kind of see how it's rising a little bit. And the castor oil is so thick, it's kind of like towards the bottom. I don't know if you can really see the little follicles, but I doubt it. And then I take a nice amount of vegetable glycerin because I don't really use vegetable glycerin for anything else other than the spray. So I can be less conservative and add enough. And this is what really helps soaks the moisture out of the air, which is great for summer because it'll pull it really out. But if you don't want a lot of shrinkage, I would use less of the vegetable glycerin because it really absorbs the humidity, well, not the humidity, but the moisture in the air, which will of course make your hair string up. And then I take some rose water, and this is fairly, not too expensive, but probably like $5 for this little thing, and it's only 120 milliliter, which is 4 ounces. So I like to be a bit conservative with that, but you use the rose water mainly for the smell. So I add a nice little amount, because I only make this really, it lasts me about 2 months. So I put a couple of squirts in there, and you can see how it's rising. And you smell it, it smells really nice, it's really nice. And then for the last product, I just take some vitamin E, and this vitamin E, I got this at my commissary, and it's called Sundown Naturals, and it's just a vitamin E capsule. And some days I'll take these like by mouth, or I just put in my hair products to get a nice boost of vitamin E, and vitamin E is great for your hair. So I'll show you what they look like. It's just, ooh, I dropped it. It's a really small capsule, like just that big, and it's clear, but when you break it and pour it into your stuff, it's quite a bit. So I'm just gonna find some scissors. Excuse me. Well, I can't find scissors right now, so I'm just gonna use a knife, and be careful. And what all I do is just kind of like, when I take scissors, I cut just a tip off, like to there. But I'm just gonna take these and poke a hole in it. So you can see it. I'm just gonna poke a hole. The capsule's pretty tough, so don't be like me and use dull ones. But hopefully it'll show you how much you can squeeze in there. But it's a nice amount. It's a good amount, because you don't really need that much vitamin E, but just enough to do the trick. So I just squeeze it till it's flat, and that's about it. And I just use one capsule for how much I make. And see, I left a nice amount to right here, so I have plenty of room to shake. And when you feel that once you use it throughout the days, and say it's feeling more oily than like a water base, just add more oil. And they prefer you to use distilled water than your tap water, because your tap water has a lot of minerals, and that's not good for your natural hair. So I just shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And it's, wow, it's really yellow. See, mine's is pretty yellow. That means I have quite a bit of oil, so I'll probably have to add more water through it, using it throughout the weeks and months. So when I feel it's a little bit oily, just add as much oil as needed. So that's really, really quick and easy. It'll take no time. And this is an 8-ounce spray bottle, and I probably use about 6 ounces, and this will last me at least a good 2 months. And it's great for natural hair. It makes your hair so soft, and I already have natural soft hair. And oh, let me just look up. I have like really naturally soft hair, which is sometimes not good. Like when I used to wear my hair relaxed and straightened, it would never hold a curl, which is not good at all. But with natural hair, it's a plus. It makes it feel like cotton, and it's nice and springy. And then once you smell the rose water, it's amazing. It's amazing. So try it out. It's great. All these products probably cost me, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have to pay for the extra virgin olive oil because, you know, we already have that in the house. But I'd say these capsules were about like $3, and you know they always have sales on vitamins, so you can always get like 2 for the same price. Rose water, like I said, was about like $5, and all these are heritage products, which is really good for natural stuff. And what I love about these, like the vegetable glycerin, these are like cooking products too. So every time you look on the back, see this is veggie glycerin, they have like calories and the proteins and everything. It's crazy. And sodium, well, it's 0 to everything, but 22 calories. But it's great. This is really good for moisture. I'm thinking about making a serum for my hair. I'm mixing it with, what do you call it? Aloe Vera juice, but I'm not quite sure yet. Castor oil is great. Castor oil is a little bit more, probably like $6. I'm not quite sure. But the veggie glycerin was like 7 something because it's a bigger bottle. Let me see. It's like 8 ounces, but it's good because it's gonna last me a while. And this big baby, the grapeseed oil, I should have the price. Oh man, I took it off. I can't remember how much this was, but I feel like it was the same as the vegetable glycerin. But you have to think about it. This is 16 ounces. The veggie glycerin is 8. The castor oil is 4, same as the rose water, and you don't really use that stuff as much. So it lasts you a long time, because sometimes you tend to buy these products as like $10 or more, like $8. Like natural hair products are not cheap, and when you're first going natural and you're trying to see what works out for your hair, it could be really, really expensive. So I would say try making some products that are natural just to try them out and get the feel. And honestly, I love these a whole lot better than the stuff that I bought. So give it a try and let me know how you like it. Send me a message and have a great day. Oh goodness.